The Crown Prince was also given a lavish welcome this week in Pakistan, where the two sides signed memoranda of understanding valued at about $20 billion to help prop up Pakistan's economy. India blames Pakistan for not doing enough to roll up militant groups that operate from its soil, including the one that claimed responsibility for the Kashmir car bombing on Thursday last week. Pakistan denies any involvement in cross-border terrorism and said it would retaliate against an Indian attack. "We face similar challenges, chief among them extremism and terrorism, and we reaffirm to India that we are ready to work in the intelligence and political arenas to coordinate our efforts," the Crown Prince said. Saudi Arabia's formidable domestic security structure helped put down an al-Qaeda bombing campaign over a decade ago. But the kingdom continues to face occasional attacks by Sunni Islamic State fighters and Shiite militants in its eastern province. Saudi Aramco in talks. Riyadh also leads a coalition of Arab states fighting in support of Yemen's internationally recognized government against the Iranian-aligned Houthi fighters, who regularly fire rockets across the kingdom's southern border. The Crown Prince also said he wanted to expand commercial relations with India. "Today we expect the opportunities we are targeting in India in various fields to exceed $100 billion in the coming 2 years. We want to work with you, Mr. Prime Minister, to ensure these investments are made and to ensure useful returns for both countries." Giant petroleum and natural gas company Saudi Aramco said it was in talks with India's Reliance Industries Limited for possible investments and was seeking other opportunities. Both India and Pakistan had expected a scaling up of investments on the Crown Prince's first tour of the region since the storm over the murder of Jamal Khashoggi, a Washington Post columnist, at the Saudi consulate in Istanbul in October. The killing of Khashoggi, a known critic of the Crown Prince, has strained Saudi Arabia's ties with the West and battered the prince's image abroad. He's next due in China. But Modi has sought to use India's fast-growing economy to attract more investment from Saudi Arabia and other Islamic nations since he took office. During the press briefing, Modi said he had agreed with the prince to strengthen cooperation on counterterrorism and naval and cyber security. The two countries signed agreements on investment in infrastructure, housing sector and tourism.